You call this ratatouille?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments that made us love Oscar Isaac.
What they say about you is true. You are everyone's cup of tea, including me, Oscar Isaac.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable times this multi-talented actor made us swoon, either in character or just as his amazing self. We aren't including that video with Marissa Tomei, however, since we wouldn't be able to play much of it. What's your favorite Oscar Isaac moment? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Getting repeatedly slapped by Carrie Fisher.
Action.
You're demoted.
Wait, for what?
You're demoted.
58, take 2.
Background.
In Star Wars The Last Jedi, General Leia Organa has a rather heated exchange with Poe Dameron.
You're demoted.
Well, wait, we took down a dreadnought.
At what cost?
You start an attack, you follow it through.
Poe, get your head out of your cockpit. There are things that you cannot solve by jumping in an X-Wing and blowing something up.
Director Rian Johnson needed to get the shot just right, and had the late Carrie Fisher slap Oscar Isaac across the face in take after take after take. And this was done on the first day of filming.
I think it ended up being like 27 takes of Carrie just leaning in. And every time she'd hit like a different spot in my face, like cupping
Keeps
the
the scene
ears.
fresh.
It
Keeps
keeps
the
it
scene
fresh,
fresh.
yeah.
Fans get to witness this thanks to a gag reel that shows the numerous times the actor takes a hit. Whether you liked The Last Jedi or not, it's clear that the actors really gave it their all. Poe Dameron might be a pilot, but Oscar Isaac is a real trooper.
That was very surreal to be slapped by Princess Leia repeatedly.
Number 9. Rocking the dance floor.
However, you would not be wasting your time if you were dancing with her.
Being an eccentric tech genius is hard work, especially when you spend your days creating humanoid robots.
You're freaked out by me to be meeting me, having this conversation in this room at this moment, right?
In Ex Machina, Nathan Bateman lets loose by performing a choreographed disco number with his silent house servant Kyoko.
Come on, buddy. After a long day of Turing tests, you gotta unwind.
Naturally, his guest/employee Caleb is dumbfounded and seriously creeped out by the sudden synchronized dance.
Trying to find a friend. Everybody's busy.
It's a jarring distraction from the eerie business going on in Nathan's isolated compound. For both Caleb and the audience, Isaac played the role of the narcissistic CEO to perfection, keeping audiences on edge. But this particular scene blew up the internet, spawning memes, GIFs, and oh so many videos of the dance set to other songs.
Come on, Caleb.
Number 8. Working with family.
So, are you two like twins?
No. Yes, sort of.
Oscar Isaac is undoubtedly a star, but he makes sure to share the spotlight.
I think you are, and this is me being objective as possible, a fantastic actor.
Thanks, bro.
An even better brother. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
In some particularly intense Moon Knight episodes, the actor had the challenge of, spoiler alert, playing Stephen Grant and Mark Spector in the same scenes. So a body double came in to run lines and help block shots, but it wasn't just any double.
Steven! Mark! How is this possible?
I don't know.
Indeed, Isaac enlisted his brother and fellow actor Michael Hernandez to play opposite him. And this isn't the first time he's kept it in the family either. His uncle actually had the chance to be an extra in Star Wars The Force Awakens. How amazing is that?
And he goes, you might be a little short for a stormtrooper, but how about, and then they gave him a part, they made him an extra, they put him in like full makeup and costume.
That's awesome!
Number 7. Helping puppies find homes.
Now, if only there was some celebrity willing to help me.
Hey, Steven! What? Did I hear celebrity?
There seems to be a trend of our favorite stars playing with puppies on camera, and we're not complaining. Talk show host Stephen Colbert often has various celebrity guests join him for this rescue dog rescue segment. And in April 2022, Isaac stopped by The Late Show.
This is Goose. Hey, Goose. Oh, look at Goose.
Goose was one of my co-stars in the movie Dune. Yeah, she played the most challenging role of all. Timmy Chalamet's soft, fluffy hair.
He lent a hand in telling some flattering lies about the adorable puppies available for adoption from New York's North Shore Animal League. These pups have the cuteness covered, but the actor certainly spiced up their resumes.
This little bitch right here is Maggie. She is a huge Star Wars fan.
Clearly, he's an animal lover. Just ask his former school, which reportedly expelled him for petting some. Number 6. Being seductive with Jessica Chastain on the red carpet. If scenes from a marriage had you flustered, this viral moment between Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac probably had your head spinning.
I want to know. Tell me. Tell me.
Do you really?
Yes. The miniseries showcased the incredible chemistry between the actors and longtime Juilliard friends, which they already brought to the screen in a most violent year.
I chased him away. He's not coming back.
That intense connection carried over off-screen, as proven by Isaac unleashing his inner Gomez Addams and worshipping his beautiful co-star's arm. Thankfully, this flirtatious gesture was captured by videographers at the Venice Film Festival, in slow motion no less. Chastain was all giggles, but we were utterly speechless. Number 5. He's the ultimate Finpo shipper.
I can only do so much because I don't get to write the scripts, but other than say, I would think that that would be a great way for the story to go and a much more original one, but I think that at least what we can say is that it holds that potential.
When introduced to the characters in 2015's The Force Awakens, fans picked up on the spark between Poe Dameron and Finn.
You completed my mission, Finn. That's my jacket. Oh. No. Keep it, it suits you. You're a good man, Finn.
We hoped it would flourish throughout the trilogy, but sadly, that didn't happen.
I can't do this alone. I need you in command with me.
Well, this droid has it. Thank you. I appreciate that. General.
And Oscar Isaac is just as bummed as we are. The actor has been vocal about his desire for a storm pilot romance. He wasn't afraid to lean into the character's intimacy and chemistry, despite the relationship not being expanded upon by the House of Mouse.
Then we go together.
We love his passion and dedication, not only for his craft, but for LGBTQ+ rights and representation.
Yeah, I think that there could have been a very interesting forward-thinking, or even not even forward-thinking, just like current-thinking love story there.
In March 2022, the actor also called out Florida's Don't Say Gay bill, and he did it in the most fantastically him way possible.
I guess my comment would be gay, 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 gay.
Number 4. When he rocked a skirt.
I mean, I just call it a skirt, really, because for me, kilt is like, that's for the Highlanders up there. You know, I'm just wearing a skirt tonight.
It's no secret, Oscar Isaac is one of the best-dressed men in Hollywood. But our jaws hit the floor when we saw his ensemble for the London premiere of Moon Knight. The actor turned heads in a Tom Brown pleated skirt and blazer, and it was amazing. His stylist, Michael Fisher, had also shared a photo of his client in a skirt paired with a tee and leather jacket a few days prior. And he kept the skirted Tom Brown vibe going at the 2022 Met Gala with an exquisite dress. He's just effortlessly cool and stylish, no matter what he's wearing.
I want to wear a suit. Why doesn't Oscar wear a dress? And then that was like, well, he should wear a dress, and then I should wear... Wasn't that how it was?
Whatever she says.
We always love his fresh, daring looks, and we hope he graces us with many more in the years to come.
Thanks, baby. He said, you're looking pretty good. I guess the skirt's working.
Number 3. Hosting Saturday Night Live.
Well, I guess I wanted to ask you a favor, Mike. Sure thing, girlie. What's up? Would you teach me how to make out? I've never done it before.
From a timid janitor who writes Dua Lipa fanfiction to a singing meatball, Isaac proved that he could do anything when he hosted SNL. We had already gotten a taste of the actor's comedic skills on the show with his super memorable pirate appearance earlier in the season.
Well, in a sense, you know, all the characters are kind of going through an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
You know, there's like a sense of poetry to them. They all deal with pain and loss, confusion.
Pain, loss, and confusion.
But this time, he helmed the program and really delivered. During the opening monologue, he shared his self-made action flick from his childhood and gave an important message.
Now, you might be asking, Oscar, why did you use your monologue to show us these old home videos? And the reason is, it's important to encourage kids to be weirdos.
From there, the host delivered even more hysterical moments, including his brief but enjoyable appearance in Inventing Chloe.
What are you wearing? You look poor.
I look, what now?
Her.
Huh?
Her.
Huh?
Here.
Huh?
Her.
Huh?
Her.
Poor?
Her, yeah.
We can't choose a favorite sketch, but let's just say if we had the chance to write one ourselves, it probably wouldn't be too dissimilar from 80s Dream.
My God, you are so beautiful and sexual, and I can tell by your personality is also very good.
Number 2, joining the MCU as Moon Knight.
Love you. Laters, gators.
Oscar Isaac starred in 2016's X-Men Apocalypse as the titular villain, and he's slated to reprise his role as Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay, so we're just gonna roll the dice on this?
So what do you say, pal? Where do you want to go first?
Let's start at the beginning, one last time.
But in 2022, the actor made his big MCU debut with Moon Knight. He plays a man who thinks he has sleep problems, but later discovers he's suffering from dissociative identity disorder.
Oi, Steven, what the hell are we wearing? Don't know. She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Concha's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders.
Isaac's performance as both the awkward and gentle Stephen Grant and the violent mercenary Mark Spector is truly phenomenal. And his ability to seamlessly transition between the two very different characters is nothing short of mind-blowing.
All right, go ahead, you're in.
Cheers, thanks a lot. All right. Yeah.
He's also an executive producer on the series. Moon Knight is a smash hit, and Oscar Isaac's phenomenal work is a big part of why. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Sending a sweet message to Rachel Zegler. He praises the young actress for her amazing voice.
We know you're a big fan of Oscar Isaac, okay? He has a message for you. We asked him about it. This is what he said.
Amazing voices I've ever heard.
No!
You know, as a Latina as well, like, I just feel so proud.
Reading thirst tweets with John Boyega. Awkward, but hilarious.
I want Oscar Isaac to blank me in the blank. It's like a Mad Libs. I want Oscar Isaac to hold me in the study.
The Hippopotamus Song. An instant banger for children and adults alike.
Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Ah!
He's working on a graphic novel. He's a nerd, just like us.
I grew up as a big fan of comic books, and I remember me and my friends, we'd always, imagine being able to create these things. We'd even draw our own comic books.
He's a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race. We're just waiting for Isaac to be a guest judge.
When I was in the UK, I was binging on Drag Race, but it's not in the States on Netflix.
Yeah, it is. It in Latin America and in the UK.
In Latin America and the UK.
I ran into Monet Exchange last night.
Just saw that!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. His friendship with Pedro Pascal.
Not Pedro Pascal, my space sister?
Our collective crush on Oscar Isaac extends to his beautiful friendship with fellow Latin and equally swoon-worthy actor Pedro Pascal.
I would call it annoying.
The language of love.
The language of love.
The two were in the off-Broadway play Beauty of the Father together in 2005, and it seems they've been pals ever since. They also expertly shared the screen in 2019's Triple Frontier. And we apparently have Isaac to thank for persuading his buddy to join the Star Wars universe. The pair's interactions often involve friendly teasing and playful competition, and it is always a good time.
Baby chicken?
Baby chicken. That's right. I gotta be. How'd you know about the baby chicken?
I just guessed. I'm just looking at your face right now.
Whether it's the Battle of Moon Knight versus the Mandalorian, or a face-off in the infamous Daddy War of 2022, they're constantly entertaining us.
He's obsessed with me, and
I try to get away from him and he finds me.
This chaotic duo definitely knows how to bring the laughs, and we are here for it.
I remember who you look like.
Who's that?
That Muppet I told you about.
What Muppet?
The grumpy eagle.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.